Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today to talk about a tough subject and something that touches everyone without you even knowing it most of the time, aka cheat mods. You already know in the past I did a video called RTGM in which I showed you some kind of an HUD that allows you as a Sheridan to play literally like the artillery system in World of Tanks PC. And it seems like the mod got upgraded, guys. Just look at this. I don't know how the mod is called. It was sent anonymously to me. And as you can see, there is no way for us to know the name of the player, the number of shells he's using, etc. Because that's how you prevent yourself from wargaming being able to track down your account. Because just with the number of ammunition you're taking on your tank, it allows them to know who you are. Basically, this mod here is doing three things. First thing first, it allows you to have some kind of a transparent map. And doing that, it allows you to see any players at any time. The second thing is you can actually see people through those obstacles you have in the game, and therefore you can place your cursor on them. Even if you were playing with the regular client, you wouldn't be able to do that. And first thing first, it gives an extremely big advantage over the other regular players, but it's literally cheat. I mean, you can do more cheat than this because you can, you can literally do anything, especially playing with an HEGM tank. I'm glad they got removed because it will allow people not to cheat anymore using this mode. By the way, I'm sorry if there is the cursor of the mouse on the screen. It's not mine. It's the one from the replay, and there is nothing I can do about that. Don't worry. No need to harass me in the comments. And finally, the last thing this mod does is, as you can see, there is some kind of laser, purple laser all around the place. That's pretty much, it shows you in real time when people are aiming and at what they are aiming. And just taking a look at this, you see that it becomes way easier for you to be able to counter your opponents, etc. But the real question is wargaming fighting against those kind of mods? I know personally that yes, they are, because most of the time I talk with some wargaming operatives and they tell me that they are fighting against that. And that's logic, because it's literally easy to destroy the game if you let this kind of mod slip. What is the hidden part of the iceberg concerning those mods? It's an extremely lucrative business. Let me explain to you how I know that. I got in contact with a lot of modders, of illegal modders, the guys that are selling this mod right there. No, I'm not going to give you a link to download it, but I just want to tell you the background. Why are people doing that? Most of you will think, you know what, this kind of mod, not a lot of people are using them. It's for an extremely small group, and it's definitely not the case. Let me explain to you how it works. They're working through Telegram, Discord, Facebook, Messenger, and you literally have to pay for that mod. If I remember correctly, it's around $35, something like this. And it allows you to change completely the game client and modify the values, being able to play with other, because the modify client is compatible with the regular client. And doing that, it allows you to have those extremely advantageous things you have in your HUD. Now, there is one thing that is not known for most people. This brings a shit ton of money to the developers of the mods. They are taking really high risk because I think wargaming could go to court over them. So trust me, they do that anonymously, and to be able to be contacted by them and to get their authorization to use the footage is good luck. I'm glad I'm privileged to be able to show you what a real cheat mod look like. And don't worry, there are several of them coming. I'm not going to stop at one. I received plenty of different cheat mods that we are going to go through during several videos, not only one, because only one will be a big 30-minute video and that's way too much. But what do you guys think? I would be curious. I don't want to know if you use it or not. It's not what I think. Or what I want to know. I just want to know what you think about that. Simply because, of course, it destroys the game. It destroys the game, but In the other hand, I can kind of understand the people using that because it makes the game even more fun sometimes. When you just want to wreck people without bothering, just having fun, destroying everybody, yes, okay. But the problem is, where is the limit? When you do these kind of things, guys, you destroy the enjoyable moments all the other players from the enemy team will get, and also some of your own players, because if you manage to get yourself that kind of big mod, it becomes easy to do 4, 5, 6k damage without having any skill. I mean, it's not something that rewards skill. It's ugly, in my opinion. It's ugly. I'm trying to understand why people would use something like this. I mean, beside the fun part, I don't see why you would use these kind of mods. And it's a whole new step into the modding. Before, when I talked about RTGM, we didn't have access to all those big features. It seems like the cheat modders are becoming even better than wargaming at modding, simply because you can't understand how much time it takes for someone to drop a mod like this, to prepare it. You have to update it every single update. You gotta bring new features, but hey, I'm pretty sure they're making a shit ton of money for that. Of course, those are Russians. It's mostly on the Russian server. I'm judging by the, wait, it's on this side, as the bar for donation is in Rub, and Rub is the money in Russia, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, most of the time, those things are coming from Russia. But what I'm afraid of, luckily for me, I'm playing on the European server, but it's possible that from time to time, or maybe in the future, some people on the European server will have access to that. And I'm pretty sure most of them already have access to that. I don't know if Wargaming is going to watch that video, but I don't personally know those modders. I don't have any information on them. They just contact me anonymously and I can't help. And so no need to threaten me. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but threaten me on DM saying, yeah, give us the modder and his name, etc. I don't have a clue. All I know is that this mod needs to be stopped because it's completely broken and destroying the game for everybody. I remember people crying, and I was one of them, over the HGMs. But trust me, this is even worse. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments, and I'm gonna see you soon for a new video. Au revoir.